Dumba is just one of a handful of visible minorities currently in the league. It's something many say needs to change if the NHL wants to stamp out racism in the league. Also critical, finding a way to make Canada's game more welcoming and accessible for those new to Canada. But for newcomers, there isn't always a clear path to learning to play the game. In a story we first brought you late last year, Katie Nicholson shows us how some people are working to change that.
The path to becoming Canadian can be a little slippery. But these kids are getting a helping hand. And a crash course on how to play Canada's game. All in the name of helping new Canadians develop a better sense of belonging. That's perfect. Moazine Hisham started Hockey for Youth 4 years ago.
My parents came to Canada in 1972 from Uganda, and I was born in Vancouver. I was given my first set of hockey equipment by our neighbor who still lives across the street from my mom. And they said, you should put your youngest son into hockey, and my parents obliged, and it gave me an opportunity to feel socially included.
We're also going to do some turning today.
He's now extending that opportunity to hundreds of other kids from 30 countries who also just want to belong.
What you want to do is make sure you put more of an emphasis on your rotating your ankle. So
Keelan Farron volunteers with Hockey for Youth.
I grew up kind of part Indian and part Scottish.
There you go, and then you cross over just like that. Yeah.
But it's hockey that has played a key part in Farron's Canadian identity.
Definitely, I think of like winter days where you kind of go on the pond in the backyard. You're kind of just always outside in the snow and skating. I think hockey is just something that I see myself as when I say, I'm Keelan, I'm a hockey player.
You excited?
Farron and the rest of the Ryerson Rams women's hockey team provide a steady hand to guide the kids.
Yeah, I did the whole thing without falling. The whole thing.
Hockey belongs to everyone. It's not just people who can know how to play the sport, but people who want to watch a sport, who maybe want to get involved in the sport. I think it just extends further than just playing the game and just growing to love the game.
You're ready.
And it appears to be working. Gaurav Akram is from India, where field hockey is big, ice hockey, not so much.
Skating on ice was.
But he's learning.
In future also a chance to play hockey, I join it.
You want them tighter? Just let me know. Cool?
And that's exactly what Moazine Hisham wants to hear.
It's pretty emotional in a positive way. I think about the kids who, you know, some of the things that they've gone through. But every time they're out on the ice, you get to see those smiles. When they fall for the first time, it's amazing to see them get back up. And that's what we talk about all the time is when you fall, you get back up and you try again. Hey, buddy.
And for Hisham, this program is deeply personal.
For me, I always tell my mom and my dad that it's kind of a full circle experience in terms of they put me into hockey and now I'm using the game to give back.
There you go.
And as the program expands into a third city, it's a gift that keeps on giving, the gift of hockey and belonging.
Okay, so all the way, follow me, let's go.
Let's go, hurry up. Go.
Katie Nicholson, CBC News, Toronto.
You should see me skate. It is not pretty. Still ahead this